I'm 100% gonna sell all the crystal plorts I've got. And then we'll see afterwards how much more I want to sell. So, first things first. Money, 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 it so must be funny. It's a plort world for sure. I do kind of feel bad about selling right now. What was that? I think that was the whole thing of at some random moments. There we go. It doubles. Thank you, Machi, for the insider trading in knowledge. Oh, we are so gonna be rich. I'm selling all of my crystal plorts. We'll be swimming in money, finally. And then we're instantly gonna spend it all on cosmetics. Because that's how this works. Oh, there we go. Upper crusts. I assume that has something to do with earn quite a certain amount of plorts. Earn over 100,000 newbucks. Well, I think we have got all the achievements in regards to collecting newbucks, but we are definitely gonna sell a whole lot more. Yeah. Well, let's not keep the plort market waiting. Crystal plort prices are gonna come crashing down. Oh, over 22,000, 23,000. This is awesome. Exactly what we love to see. And you know what? The hunter... No? The saber prices are gonna go down as well. And I don't need this many saber ones, so... As long as I keep 5, everything is fine. There we go. Saber plorts go whoosh as well. And lastly, selling all of my phosphor plorts. Of which I also have got way too bloody much. And who dared to say that stockpiling everything was a bad idea? Money, money, money. Truth be told though, I'm actually pretty surprised by how much money we're getting from this. Like, I expected a lot, but I was expecting 25,000. But the number just keeps up. I'm losing words basically. It's going that high, and I still have more phosphorus plorts in my cave. God. And so it is turning nighttime, and I'm depositing the final few phosphor plorts that I currently want to sell. I still have got a few more in storage, but I want to keep some for the slime science stuff in case I need it. And what I do wonder right now, okay, we are basically crashing the entire phosphor and crystal plort market. Crystals are gonna go down as expected. However, the phosphors apparently are still gonna go up. Does that mean that even though I sold a ton today, they are still gonna go up tomorrow? That's right now what I'm wondering. The rest is also perfectly fine. Didn't sold any of those. I do still have a few crystal ones remaining, which have been basically produced in the time that I've been busy. So, friends, do you have even more? No? Just 8? I'll take those 8. Thank you very much. And the rest is all doing nicely. I'll take these fossils as well, because I can. It just feels so good. And this amount of money, probably in the long run, is still not all that much. Like, once you start dealing with some of the high-priced one, like, that one is at 108 and 112. Dear, oh dear, I want those as well. But, for now, phosphor plort, the final ones go whoosh, and then we end with what we started with, the last few crystals. And I love to hear that ka-ching at times. Thank you, Machi, wherever the hell you are. That has really helped out an awful lot. Anyway, that is enough selling for today. Let's give back to the people for once. Here we go. I'm still assuming that Victor is the last one who probably has some kind of extra ranch as well. Bob has not a ranch of his own, that's for sure. But it's chickens. And I like Bob. Bob, I'll help you with your chickens. Okay. Chicken? Okay. Yes, chicken. Oh no, I need briar hens. Ooh, that's a more difficult one. 4 normal, 3 rocky. 1, 2. Ooh, I do have briar hens. Okay. Do I have? I have more than enough. I have exactly what you need, Bob. surprisingly enough. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 hens, and 2 briars. Lovely. Honey plort, tabby. I love to give back to the slime population now and then. I've been stealing so much from them, even though they don't need it, but... and I do love my Halloween rock. Alright, all the onions go with the rest. There we go. Honey plorts and tabby plorts. I'll probably deposit. But at least I have a little bit more space right now, which does feel kind of good. Oh, deposit is deposit. And you can go in there. Awesome. And then tomorrow, all those rat plorts. That rat price is gonna go up so much. Absolutely perfect. Alright, well, I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening real quick to check up on all of my drills and pumps and apiaries. And then with a bit of luck, the next day has arrived to the point where we can get even more money. Ooh, royal jelly and bye-bye apiary. And I thus believe that is also the end of all of them. You're also gonna go poof. There we go. Yup, this is all of my apiaries right now gone. So, likewise, time to construct a few new ones. And place them back to where they belong. And this time around, I'm not gonna place a few here. I'm gonna place all of them inside of this big area. Let's see, advanced apiary. I have got more than enough plorts for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. And although we still have to check out the pumps, I do want to know tabby prices. They were 30 and they were gonna go up. But apparently that doesn't matter. Hello? Treasure Cracker MK3. Change of plans. I'm get that. 25,000. There goes all my profits. But I want that. I need that. I'm taking that. That's what. Oh boy. Well, at least we're learning more and more about the plort market. Honey prices are gonna go up. Tabby's is gonna stay the same. I don't have a lot of hunters just yet. That one went down rapidly as well. So even though it says it goes up tomorrow, if I start selling it today, the prices will go down tomorrow. So right now that means quickly gonna sell all of my rat plorts. Although it goes up again tomorrow. I'm in need of money. I'm a horrible person. I've got more to do. We'll wait one more day. We'll wait one more bloody day to sell my rat plorts. The money signs are right now just visible in my eyes, and I can't help it. Oh, and the pumps weren't done just yet. Well, okay then. Anyway, in that case, I am highly intrigued by that upgrade which Ogden has available for us still. Even though it might take a little bit of time to get all those kookadobas berries, or what the hell they were called, I want it right now, which means I am gonna get it. And if we spend enough time there, hopefully it will be day 35. And yeah, I just hope that the mud balls, I hope that they have appeared. So, keeping my eyes open, I want some mud balls. Oh, hello. Finally. There we go. Saber Slime Mud Ball contains kookadobas. And how many do you give? Oh, quite a lot actually. Oh, that helps so much. That's so much better. Why didn't these spawn before? Because that is brilliant. And they're just basically big nutcrackers. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Why didn't they spawn before? God. Either way, I'm happy with them being here now, which means let's continue the kookadoba hunt. $50 down, a few more to go. Alright, Ogden, here you go. Give me all that tofu. Means I can keep the ferals at bay, if required. But also, this tofu in general could be very handy. But likewise, yeah, we do need at least 45 more. So, second run, let's get the last few. And so we slowly tick over into day 35. And it is very clear that the mud balls have kind of dried up a little bit. But at this point in time, I refuse to leave until I've got what I wanted. Okay, I am afraid I'm gonna have to retract my statements. I cannot find any more kookadoba things. Like, not enough to the point where I get 45, and with time slowly ticking by, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave, because otherwise I'm gonna miss out on a whole lot of profit. I'll return tomorrow, I will get that upgrade, but as long as there are no mud balls around, which probably only appear once you go to sleep, which maybe makes sense. Yeah. No matter what, though. I got a few more, which means a little bit more tofu for me. And likewise, 11 to go for tomorrow. That should be easily doable. But for now, it's time to go back home. Time to make us some profits. If I can actually find my way around, because I've been sleep deprived to this point in time. And it's like, Let's see. Yep, rat plorts going down, boom plorts going up. Oh, I like the sound of that. But that means time to sell all of our rat plorts. And there we go, nearly the last of all of my rat plorts that we have got for sale. And tomorrow, boom slime galore. Got around 300 of those as well, so everything should be fine. And meanwhile, I'm not even beginning with the honey and the hunters ones. Like, those are currently all the way over here, and I'm not really getting them anywhere. Like, it's quite a long walk to get all the way across to here, and as a result, I keep neglecting you. Like, you have enough food, but the amount of honey and the hunter plorts you've got going on here is just... For one pen, it's perfect. But I don't know how many I will need for these, for the whole slime science stuff, because at least for the drones it seemed like I needed quite a few honey plorts, and if I am to make a whole lot of drones in the future, if I have those final remaining few required plorts, of which I don't know where to get them just yet, yeah, I'm gonna need a whole lot. It was quantum plorts that I needed, but every single drone requires at least 18 honey plorts, so I've got a feeling that at least the honey plorts I want to keep around here for the time being. And I guess I can sell 50 hunter plorts while I'm at it. I mean, they are currently worth quite a pretty penny as well. 75 apiece. Well, let that number go up with a few 150 in between there. Thank you, Mochi. Oh, really? Okay. Give me one moment. I'll grab the final few hunter ones, because I sure as hell am gonna get 60,000 new bucks. There we go. And the rest of the honey plorts can just go directly back into the refinery. And... I have got so much money and I love it. And in a few more hours, the whole thing starts over again as we start selling all the boom plorts. Thank God that editing makes this a whole lot quicker, because dear oh dear do I spend a whole lot of time on all of this small little management stuff. But it's fun. And that's what matters. Which means... I probably want the Great Teleporter. I really don't know what I would want to do with these warp depots. Like, a set of 2 gadgets that allows you to remotely transfer resources between 2 points. What's the use exactly? Like, if I place this anywhere in the wild, well, I'll probably have a teleporter nearby at some point in the future. So, I just don't see the use of these. Definitely not. But Taming Bell, the dulcet tone of this curious bell will calm the anger of any feral slimes that hear it. Could be useful in case I want to ever go to the wild, so at least I'll get it. Slime ball hoop for 7,000. Yeah, I don't exactly need these, but this is a novice Gordo snare, so maybe there's an advanced one later. I'll get this one just in case it may bring up something forth at a later point in time, and... You know what, I'm getting all of it. I have the money for it now anyway. And I'll probably want to have it at some point, so even the warp depots, sure, perfect, everything is fine. What would I require for example, the other teleporter? Let's see. A pink teleporter was pink plort, deep brine, hexacomb, and strange diamonds. And spiral steam for the grey teleporter. Or the refinery link. I want the refinery link. Allows you to remotely deposit resource into the refinery. This can be very useful. I'll create one of those. And my guess as to where I want to place this actually is right over here, near where I've got all of my slimes currently. If I need to deposit anything, I'll be right here. So, let's see. Where do we have slots available? I could place it right here. And if I have access to it from there, like, no, Wartech, refinery link. Hold on. Okay, it's installed, but pick up. Hold on. If I am to keep that refinery link with me at all points in time and just place down and then be like, okay, this is absolutely fine. Let's use it right now. Let's stuff some stuff into it. Right into the refinery. And oh, we're done? Just pick it up again. Like, I couldn't do that with the teleporter, right? I'm gonna try that out right now. Can I pick up the teleporter or does it entirely destroy it? New. Proceed to activate. Demolish linked gadget. It's different. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna keep a refinery link on me at all times. If at any point in time I'm like, yeah, I need to deposit this somewhere. Okay, maybe there is a use for some of the things I found. Just maybe. This will cost me all of my strange diamonds, I believe, but let's say... I don't see... I could maybe make one of these, but I don't really need this all too much. A special snare that captures a Gordo slime baited with food and weight. Requires a lot of jellystone. I'll make one of those as well. And warp tech. If I were to make a blue warp depot, just fabricate this. It requires lava dust. We can deal with that. Like, just make this. And now the question: I have 2 blue warp depots. I figure that this might be a case of if I place this down, I might not be able to pick this one up. But it's worth a shot to try it out. So let's see. We start gadget mode. I probably want it anywhere nearby. Let's put it down over here. Can we then get this installed permanently until demolished? That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. But could I somehow combine that in a way that I would want to, like, at least have some refineries? I'm really thinking right now, where do I want to place what? Like, there's so much stuff going on. You know what? I'm gonna place it right over here. If I find anything in the wild... No, that's not how this works. No, I'll just install this right here. And the second one... I'll probably place in the forest, maybe. In the overgrowth. Like, it makes it a little bit easier to transfer resources in between there and here. Although I'm really not sure how useful that would be in the long run. So, let's go up here and... We'll just place it here. It's a little bit out of the way, might be better. So, warp tech. Warp depot gets installed permanently until demolished. There we go. And if we were to remove it, yeah. So right now it will just be a simple case of, oh, hey, look, you guys have got honey. Not too much, but it's honey. And then we just put it inside of here. And then we can retract all that honey from the other area. It allows me to at least get 1 extra resource in, I figure. So when required, I can very easily just grab this from here. It's something I still don't fully see the whole use of it, but that's fine. That's completely fine. Anyway, I'll stick those in there for the time being. I wonder how many it can hold, actually. Might be worth investigating, but prices are gonna go up for the honey soon, up for the boom, which means selling the boom, and that hunter is so gonna go down. 75? Hell no. So, let's take a nice proper look as we wait the time away, and yeah. I will probably sleep till morning after this, like it sleeps you till 6 in the morning. I want those final few kookadobas berries, or whatever the hell they were called. 75. And right now it is, come on, 45. That is such a drop. And the boom is gonna go even higher up. Well, it could go further up, but right now, I want the money. So, selling all the boom, and then I'm gonna get that upgrade from Ogden. And thus, the price of boom plorts basically goes boom. Right till the point where it is completely demolished. Basically, the main reason why I'm selling all these boom plorts now is because I kinda want to go back towards the 60,000. I won't get it, but I'll at least get a little bit closer, and that is good enough for me. Anyway, quickly gonna sleep, and then back to Ogden. Sleep until morning. Perfect! Just a little power nap, that's all we require. I want to have that final upgrade. Or would it be the final one? Would he have even more after this? I must get access to his ranch at some point. But no matter what, all I need is 11. I'll quickly get those. Plus a few extra. Oh, hello. Did not see you before, but hey, don't mind if I do. What have you got in store for me? A wild grass patch. The wild, untamed cousin of grass. And there we go, that's the last one for now, which means it's time for us to make a hasty retreat, for nothing of my butts remains. Alright, Ogden, I have returned with all your precious kookadobas. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 11. Whatever the case may be. Can I have that upgrade, please? You did it! I can try out my new recipe with all these delicious kookadobas. I really love to cook. It calms me down and lets me focus on making something nutritious for body and soul. No, I had no idea that you loved cooking. Like, all the stuff that you required in regards to the range exchange, all the fruits and vegetables, I had no idea. Although you might want to add some chicken to your meals. Sometimes. Just maybe. It's funny, food only became a true passion for me after leaving my Instafood company. To be honest, I didn't leave. I was ousted by the board of directors because I tried to sabotage the company. I wanted to see it fall. Well, why though? We were making people sick, Beatrix. The food we sold was garbage and we knew it. It was all about the money. I wanted it all to go away. I get that, but to sabotage the company as a result is not the way you're supposed to do things. But it had become too big. I couldn't stand up against it, so I was gone. Got my ticket to the Far range soon thereafter. Fighting against the big corporations indeed seems pretty impossible, that's true, but I still don't feel right about sabotaging it from the inside out, like, nah. But at least you found your passion now, Ogden. And so here we are, listening to me carry on about the past instead of focusing on those kookadobas. Even I am losing track of how to properly pronounce these things. Let's get back on track. Get me another load of kookadobas and I'll be so grateful that I'll give you the keys to my retreat. That's right, it'll be all yours to keep. Good luck out there. So I do get access to it and I need 150. Well, that is 3 more trips in total, at least for sure, because, yeah, I can only get 50 a trip, unfortunately, and thus, that's at least 3 different days during which I need to do some stuff, so, yeah. Either way, that'd be a way to get even more plots, so if we ever run into a situation where we are running out of space for our own ranch, basically, yeah, we can turn this into ours. But for now, that is definitely not required, so it's time for us to head back home. And in the meantime, make sure that our own slimes are well fed. Because, yeah, I really don't want to have them starve. I mean, we've been dealing with ferals so much right now. I am terrified of that being a possibility for those lovely, lovely beings of mine. Although, can you please be a little bit careful that you don't jump out? I placed a net there to make sure that you wouldn't get out. If you also jumping on top of each other, yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Oh well, we'll manage. Though, after all that excitement from all the kookadoba collecting, we got something, didn't we? There was something that we would get for doing that. Which is the deluxe upgrade. What does that do? A special upgrade designed by Ogden Ortiz that tweaks the garden's replicator to produce a bigger harvest than normally possible. Hell. Bloody. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't running short on stuff, but why not? That's seriously a case of why not. So here we go. Deluxe all the way. Oh. That's how there is a bigger harvest. It's just side or things on the side. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, friends, here. Have some extra carrots. I know you love them. I'll keep the other onions as always. How are you doing on the plort collection? You are making way too many plorts. I love where this is going. But I'm going to make the final preparations right now. I am gonna really quickly check out on my refineries and whatnot. No, not the refineries. The collectors. The pumps, the apiaries, the drills, that kind of stuff. Really quickly gonna check up on those. And after that, I'm planning to move onwards to whatever the hell is here. It's time to use the slime keys, probably create the link between the door that's over there and the door that's over there, probably somewhere in the middle. There's two doors. They are not the same. That we know. So, I'm curious to see what we will be able to find out. And also, what new slimes we'll encounter. Because we do have the saber plorts currently, but I don't know what I want to combine them with. Because it doesn't normally happen where we just find a single new plort. So, I'm keeping those in storage for the time being. But once I do figure out what more slimes we can get, we are definitely gonna expand. And in the meantime, of course, definitely upgrading the kookadobas. Perfect. Although I do wonder how that upgrade works with a tree. Like, there's a deluxe upgrade as well. Ah, there's two little trees. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love it. Maybe I love it a little bit too much, but I love it. Ah, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Anyway, pumps, drills, apiaries. Let's go. And in preparation for when these drills, pumps, and apiaries break down, making sure I've got 6 more of each. Oh, and while I'm here anyway with my drills, I just saw you, and seeing how I do have the treasure cracker for you, what is in store in the rarest one? Royal Fashion Pot. Fashion pots allow you to vac up fashionable accessories for your slimes. Shoot them on the slime to totally update game. What? Visit. Show me that fabricator right now. Alright, where is it? No, it's not in the builder shop. It's in the bloody fabricator. That's where. Where are you? I'm not curious. Well, it is. Royal Fashion Pot. Okay, requires pink plorts, crystal plorts, primordial oil, hexacombs, and strange diamonds. I am not going to do that, because I think I need the strange diamonds for other stuff more in the nearby future. But I can put a crown on my slimes. That is rather adorable. Oh, God. Yeah. There is so much stuff that one can do. All the slots available with the gadgets, you can personalize this farm to your own liking, and sure, it's not as detailed as something like Subnautica, where you can play whatever the hell you want everywhere, but I'm having a great deal of fun with this game, mostly because it is so cute. But no, in general, I'm having a blast of a time, and there is, by the looks of things, seems to be a whole lot more fun in the nearby future. But right now, definitely depositing my other onions, making sure that all my corrals are as empty as possible in regards to plorts. Then we're gonna head on into the unknown.
The further away we explore from our safe ranch, the more dangerous the slimes seem to become. At first it was simple rock slimes, but now we're dealing with feral sabers. I seriously hope things don't get more deadly from here on out.